It's called a tee. A black man invented that. A black man used to pull up the grass historically and build the mounds so that the golfers could hit off of it. So he invented the tee for the golf ball. It's stability in golf, it's stability in life. That's a building block. And in life, you have to build tees. That's why we start from the grip and the stance. Everything is a foundation. That's why I teach you guys how to fish. Because if I just gave you fish, you would watch me play golf. But if I teach you how to fish, you'll learn to play golf for yourself. In and around 1966, a few friends and I were walking down the street. Things were different back then. Blacks were not allowed to enter the front door, and you had your own special cooler. You had a black cooler and a white cooler. And I had heard my mom and dad say, if you saw a white person walking down the street, make sure you walk off the street and don't look them in the eye. That bothered me. Why should I do that? And as we walked down the street, the deputy sheriff came down the street, and as he approached me, he just walked up to me and he hit me in my chest with the elbow. And he said, boy, when you see a white man walk down the street, you get off the sidewalk. I said, yes, sir. Later on, we marched with our brothers and sisters down to the Dairy Queen. We went to the counter. We didn't have to go to the side door anymore. And from that day forward, we disregarded all the color barriers in our town. In 1971, the year I graduated, my class was the first class that was mandatory, full integration of all public schools. Times were changing and we had to be a part of the change. Well, that guy that's hit me in my chest, I really wanted to be a police officer because I didn't want to see that happen to anyone else. To talk about that, it hurts a lot, but it inspired me to do something in my life, to be somebody.
You know, one thing I want to say is that in that situation, what I like about you were a person of action instead of reaction. That's what I like about that.
Well, after I got married and we had children, I became a reserve police officer for 4 years. And during that time, it became understanding that, you know what, I am somebody. When I see the faces of young people and teach them those life skills, that's what makes me want to do what I do. You know how much pressure to put on your putter to go over it, around it, whatever you need to do to make your putt. Things you do in life make a difference. It could make an everlasting impression on the people that you come in contact with. Had I made the wrong decision, had I made the wrong shot in golf, I would probably got a triple bogey. But guess what? I got a par.